That John Higgins and Judd Trump now, they're standing by, they're waiting to go out there.
Please welcome the most exciting player of his generation. 8 years on from his first final, he is back for the biggest match of all. This time, he returns as the complete package at the climax of his best season on tour. Winner of 10 ranking titles, ladies and gents, but make no mistake, this is the one he wants more than all the rest. It's time for him to deliver the biggest performance of his life. He's the ace in the pack. He's Judd Trump. And now to a man who has been performing at the highest level for more than 2 decades. Without doubt, one of the sport's all-time greats. This, his 8th Crucible final, 21 years after his first. Reduced to tears yesterday after beating Dave Gilbert, making it this far still means everything for the 4-time champion of the world, the pride of Scotland, the Wizard of Wishaw, John Higgins.
Be champion since the first in 1927. This is a quality match. I just hope that John can bring someone near his A game, because he's going to need to. I think this match can go 2 ways. Judd could either run away with it, and even then I'd put John above Steve. It'll be interesting to see how he deals with John, and how John deals with Trump. So this is Judd's first chance.
Judd Trump, 14.
Can't get the white to come back around to bulk or to the blue spot, so it doesn't leave much on.
1.
Played it with confidence. That was a good kiss.
19. $25. $41. 38.
Yeah, it's big. He was talked to as potential world champion before he even turned pro, when he was still a young boy.
51.
Is this the weekend when it finally happens?
Judd Trump,
Looks like he's won the opening frame. John Higgins nods his head. For the 29-year-old Judd Trump leads John Higgins in the World Championship final 1-0. First session of 4 here at the World Snooker Championship final. Judd Trump leads John Higgins 1-0. They play 8 frames this afternoon and then back at 7 o'clock this evening. Usually John very reliable points on the scoreboard in quick fashion and consistently. A lot of that can count for nothing. So John's, you know, he has to bring. Well, there's no way he's gone for that. Yeah. So John's going to have to score. You know, we know how great his safety is, but if you're not scoring, your opponent senses it and thinks, well, there's, you know, yeah, I can give John a few chances. He's not scoring. He's not putting me under pressure. And someone like Higgins has made 8 centuries in the tournament. Trump 7. We call that full-on hard. It wasn't so much the difficulty of the pot. It wasn't easy, but he wasn't sure where the white was going.
1.
Bang in the middle. And I don't think John is going to be able to let Judd get too far in front. If he gets 4 frames down at any point in this match, no matter who his opponent is, Judd is a different type of player. So I expect to see Judd bringing his A game, because he knows he was quite a scrappy affair in the early stages. And he'll be 2-0 up.
47.
It's been going just under 5 minutes, in fact.
$53.
Back down for the pink. So he's deciding to take a cut-back red, which is missable. You wouldn't expect Judd to miss it.
60.
So John Higgins opened the reds up, left himself.
Oh, I thought he was going to try and screw it out then. Normally you get into that ball, screw it in and kind of create an angle.
63.
Just try to play on.
Judd Trump, 63.
So like 37, 35 on.
One. Eight. John Higgins, 8.
He's missed that green, and I suppose if you was to say to John, would you take a respot before Judd missed
John
that?
Higgins, 4.
He probably would have said, okay, yeah, I'll take my chances.
3. John Higgins, 3.
Look at that full ball.
Foul.
Wow.
John
Wow,
Higgins, 4.
nobody knew if that was going to reach or not, and it just held up.
Maybe again, it's one of them shots that against most players you think, yeah, it's still a tough pot, but to Judd, they're quite easy. We're going to get in, and how many more chances will he get to win this tournament? And I think for Judd, it could be like, you know, if he was to win it, it'd be like a big weight off his shoulders, and this could be his decade of dominating the game and taking what, you know, taking what he can from the game, really. So both very, you know, important for different reasons.
Well, Judd Trump,
Well, it's a good start. Trump is looking confident,
Judd Trump.
potting some good balls, and he's taken the early advantage here. Long, long way to go. It's first to 18 to become world champion, but in the end that tomorrow night. It's 2-0. This is frame 3 once again. He was re-racked.
Back. Good pot. One.
Yeah, and a good kiss. Now, he's got the choice here of going into the pack of reds or playing for that loose red by the black. And be positive. Yeah, didn't quite catch them. Now he's going to get fortunate. I think he has. Well, you deserve some.
5.
He's got one more red to play for.
Championship had been blown out the water day by day.
Well, must be another red that goes there.
13. $21.
Well, that's worked out okay. Nicely on the black. Now is he on one to the middle? If he is.
29.
Well, important now for Higgins to nail this frame, and he's got a great chance to do that. He's played very positively so far. He's attacking as well. We know what a great break builder John Higgins is.
61.
A slight stretch here.
67.
Well, I would have liked to have seen him get a bit. Right in the middle, no danger, and a couple of good kisses.
Went wrong actually with that horrible shot with the rest on the side cushion. The one advantage, regardless of how you weigh up the games at the frame 3, having gone 2 down.
99.
Really good stuff actually. So this blue, for the 90th century of the championship, it will be John Higgins' 9th. Very impressive. This final's already come to life. We thought last year's
Positive all the way through it. Yep, he got a bit of luck when he bust the pack, but he played the positive shot to try and bust it.
114.
and it's only frame 3. And Higgins is looking sharp. We were wondering about tiredness. No signs of that yet.
126.
Every snooker player dreams of being world champion, and if they've been world champion, they dream of being champion again. Higgins looking for title number 5. And that is a seriously brilliant touch. They were queuing last night for tickets for next year's championship, which went on sale this morning, and the final day already sold out. Some hardy people in that queue.
That's incredible, isn't it? The final sold out. Well, not in the middle anyway. What about that for a shot? What a fantastic... Wasn't sure. But Reds could play for, but, well, don't think he will. Wow. Think again. And it could have been better. He's held it well for the black. That was a very good pressure shot.
A great safety player. Some of it is negated by the fact that Trump is going to take on balls that most players wouldn't do.
You know, what will Higgins be thinking? What do I have to do to get that ball safe?
Well, I know what he'll be thinking if he makes a 145. That's 10 grand I won't be seeing, because of course...
47.
And couldn't hit that cue ball any harder for fear of missing the red. But the red nearest the left corner should be available.
53.
Struck it well. Sweet. No, I played it well. Had reverse side on it. For this red to the left
60.
corner. And I mean nowhere. Get this frame winning
67.
break. And with this black, he should have that.
Well, Higgins did
And he didn't just play that straight away.
of the championship.
$91.
Nicely played. Just the right amount of side to come out for the black.
So he's got a bit of a start on Trump on that score.
99.
This will be Trump's 46th in this wonderful venue. Fantastic. He's hit back in some style.
104.
You cannot take your eyes off this final, that's for sure. Both these players
105.
really up. So not quite a total clearance from Trump, but he follows the Higgins 139 with a terrific 105. And Judd Trump has the early advantage at the first interval of the 2019 World Championship final. Yeah, terrific stuff. More to come.